first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll get across the 20, mark them down 23-yard line. For David Montgomery. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push-up field defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 7. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. On 2nd down, Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down. Throwing, Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start as you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Down. Field, yellow, 22. Right, white. Set, right.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 7.
Black ultra. Blue, black. 45, white. Blaster, 6. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, break.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Mega. Let's go. Red, 38. Slide through. Check.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Now he'll run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Got it. Smash, strike, check, smash. Hut.
Love out quickly to dodge. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like when you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score, and what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal. But it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Love. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field like for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Khalif Raymond to return it. Get across to 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Once again, it's Gibbs. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. Throwing here is gone. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready up. Let's drill green. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On first down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Set.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
52. 45. White.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacob. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Lot 33. Yellow.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check. Here we go. Cut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
This is 3rd and 6.
Steel. Black. Set. Ready. 6. 50. Green. Black shot. Ready?
Love to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On play action, Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Micah Parsons taking him down for a first sack of his new campaign.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The Lions, all their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Take it in. Yellow. Cut.
Love to throw it on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95, green jack. Steel, black. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Right. What's going now? Yellow, 22, Beetle, blue.
Here's Lowe to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Black 40. Ready.
Love. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target.
Brings up 2nd.
And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
2nd down throw for Love. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will tie this game up here late in the 1st half.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
Raymond now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Blue striking.
Now Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
Let's go. Red 38.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Come on, set. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big gainer for Green Bay. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his web thing.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Set, hut. Ken Black. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Check pink. Ultra. Go ultra. Black. 90. Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Josh Haskell getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
33. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets into drop-off, and it's going to set up fourth and goal.
For the Packer field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Michael. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. Look, it wasn't the biggest gain in the world, but the key point is you don't get to pick and choose which plays you try to give maximum effort. It doesn't matter if it's a 50-yard bomb downfield or, in this case, a modest gain. This is how you earn the respect and appreciation of your teammates and coaches.
Inches. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 39 yards. Down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll take this one in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Grill green. Set hut. 50 green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. Out to his right. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Love to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. Black shot. Red. 38.
Throwing is Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. And the left first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Ready?
Now Love. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. So we're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brings up second down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Laporta in motion. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They hand it to Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That stoppage is just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's gone. Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
It's to score Lions 24, Packers 13. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go pink. Blue strip. Black 40. You yellow.
To throw is Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They move to